Hi there, welcome here to JoJo Tarot. I've got the glasses on, meaning looking at a couple celebrities today. Stars, the star power. Okay, yeah, and we had some severe weather here in my state. We had some tornadoes in the area, and I was at school. I'm a teacher, and we had to take cover, and boy, and now today it's just freezing cold. Ooh, I hope it's warm where you are. I hope you're doing well where you are. Okay, so we'll take a look at 2, and then I have a message from Marilyn Monroe at the end. And we'll take a look at V from BTS, and who is he potentially seeing? Wong Wong, Jenni, Blackpink, rumors, allegations, and this is all just allegedlys and entertainment only. And then we'll take a look at Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi. What's going on there? What can we know there? All right, so I've got this, the colorful neon tarot we'll use first, and move this out of the way. We're looking at a K-pop singer. I have to say their name's not quite right. Taehyung, he goes by V. And is he, he's a very private person. I know, I can just sense this. And I looked at him last week. There's a video, you can look at that, more about his career. But we're looking more specifically today at people he's been allegedly linked with. And we just want to know. And my intuition would say, maybe this Jenni would be the one that he's been seeing a little bit of it, but boy, does he want to be private. And so I have to respect that too. Okay, let's come this way. I might just take a couple of cards for each of them. And we're looking, again, I said V. And then there's Wong Wong, I believe her name is. She's another K-pop singer with IVE, I think is the name of her band. And I don't know. Fans can be upset, like, what's going on? King of Cups, King of Love there. Cups are emotions. Yeah, this is just, it's such a large deck. I've got to shuffle it in batches. All right, I'm going to take a look at Jenni first, the rapper from Blackpink, and Taehyung. I'll just take some cards, and sometimes this works for me when I just take like 3 cards or so. Sometimes my intuition and the cards don't just seem to match. And I want to try to respect that he doesn't love this speculation. He's very, a hard worker. And I think his schedule would be very busy. All right, so V and Jenni, Blackpink. What can we know about those 2 K-pop superstars? A little more shuffle over here. V and Jenni, Blackpink. What can the cards? Is that a yes? Aces are usually yes kinds of cards. Okay. All right. These feel good and shuffled. All right. Some cutting here. So Jenni, Blackpink, and V, what can we know about any kind of relationship? How's it going? Jenni, Blackpink, and V, these K-pop super people, superstars. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, man. 10 of Pentacles is happy family. And they've got a lot of money around them. There's kids down here. I think they both come from, like, well enough off. But this, I think they would, like, be a happy couple together, okay? Another card. Well, there it is in the middle. 2 of Cups. This is being united. This is a union. I don't mean marriage. I just mean, yes, this is being together. Yeah, it is. One more card. These are all saying yes. The Ace of Cups is a cup of love, cup of emotion overflowing. So that was the one I looked at for Jenni Blackpink. That it seems like that would be the one he is seeing, and that was where my intuition went. So I will take a look at the other young lady, and we'll just see. I'll just give this a little clear and see. But this is a pretty much a yes. I don't know if it's a marriage, but they are very happy right now. They seem to be, and they do want to keep it private. So we'll respect that. Okay, so about 5:29, then I take a look at Wong Wong. And I think he has maybe been with her before or seen her. I don't know. I genuinely don't follow these celebrities that I'm talking about. I look at the very bare minimum just to kind of get a sense of who they are. This is a way to clear cards, and also this whole music too. I don't prefer to use sage. Some people do that, but all right. So now we're asking about V and Wong Wong. I'm gonna get that started. Shuffling. I think they're friends. I mean, I think all of them, in ways, are friends. You know, there are some that are more, gosh, what is the word? Jealous of each other. They have to watch that. In any of the arts, there's jealousy, for sure. But Wong Wong and V, what can we know? Is that going on? What can we know there? That would be like, well, maybe not. But we're just shuffling. Knight of Swords is anxiety. That might mean they had been and they broke up, and it's just not what it is. Yeah. And I don't know how close those two are in age. And if you are interested in V's career, I looked at that last week, so you can look back at that celebrity video. Okay, so we're asking about V and Wong Wong relationship-wise. What's going on? V and Wong Wong relationship. V, these K-pop singer, and I believe her name, Won Young. I may be saying it wrong. Oh my goodness. It's really about 7:26 where we'll look at the cards and what they're saying. Okay, I'll keep you here. Knight of Wands. So this knight is charging forward. I mean, I think this seems like him in ways with work and with new ideas, with new music and that kind of thing. But let's look in the middle here. His back is turned here. 3 of Rods, looking to see your boats come in, and also I feel like looking at looking a different direction, if you will. And all these rods could have been some communication that they have or have had. These cards are not really indicating love. It's more of like a work kind of mutual respect, and V is always looking to see what else is coming with acting, with music. What can he be doing? And right here, Queen of Swords is definitely not a love card. I think maybe they were at one time linked. But the truth is, and she always goes for the truth is, no, not now. That's not where this is. They're, if anything, they're friends. They're mutual, like I said, mutual respect. But the first one I looked at, that young lady, that looks like where the fun is for them. Okay, so I'll leave it there. Like I say, it's for entertainment only. Allegedly, this, that, the other thing. All right, I'll give this a little clear, and we'll take a peek at Kendall Jenner. It's about 9:14, and Jacob Elordi. Seen out and around. They were at Coachella, big music event out, I believe, in California. It's nothing I would do myself. It's first of all, it's quite costly to go there, and That's just not what I do. Not what I do. I'm busy working. Still, I work with children. I'm a teacher. All right, we'll give these another little shuffle, and we're looking at Jacob, Elordi, Kendall Jenner. Kendall Jenner, are they in the mix? I'll do a little bit, maybe longer thing. Yeah, they're having fun. I think Kendall could just have her choice of what she cares to do or see. You become so rich and all that. You wonder then, do they like me for me? Or are they looking at my money? Yeah. I don't have that problem. And I'm a happily married human. Whoa. No, that isn't my problem. We got the Nine of Pentacles as I'm cutting. That's maybe happiness in your Garden of Eden, your Garden of Paradise. Sorry if it's really loud shuffling. My son is saying, "Oh, Mom, it's really loud. You got to get a microphone stand." And I'm like, I don't have a lot of room in this, but we'll see. All right, Kendall Jenner, Jacob Elordi, if I'm saying their names right. I'll try and, it's just so clunky here. And I enjoy using this particular deck, the neon colorful one. Celebrities are colorful. Celebrities are colorful. Okay, so we're asking about Kendall Jenner, and it's Jacob. Seen out and around. Are they, what can we know about this relationship? Okay. Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi. What can we know? Are they seeing each other? Are they having fun? I see them running. Yeah, I don't know why. Running off. Running towards something. Jacob Elordi, Kendall Jenner. What can we know about the relationship? Are they seeing each other? Okay, we start with the Seven of Cups. Lots of different choices. I feel in particular she would have various choices of anybody she could have and see. And sometimes it's illusions too. But I'm gonna lean into the idea of this is choices, and yeah, I don't think it's a really serious big term relationship. Okay. Four of Cups, you got the disappointment. Maybe one of them has just come out of something that was disappointing, and they may be together for a moment. It might be fun, but overall, the flame may burn out, and you're left with this cup, but you had wanted these other cups of love, and I don't know. I think that might be him. Okay, let's look on into what may be coming. Well, that I don't know. 10 of Cups. Happiness for both of them and children. And I don't believe she has any kids. Pretty sure no, she doesn't. So give them time. Let's see what happens. I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck right now. Oh. Yeah, there was somebody that was really some ending of something. This is both of them that they've come through that, and they have to kind of check their disappointment. They have to be careful that they're not setting themselves up for future problems. But they're both going to be happy enough in the future. And that's also the Queen of Cups next to it. And this is a Cancerian card, like in the zodiac. And I don't know if Kendall is Cancer, but this is talking about both of them have come through some difficulties and disappointments. Right now, they choose each other, but they're watching how they may have been disappointed in the past. 10 of Cups is happiness enough. Will it be with each other? They're just going to ride this for a while and see where it goes. Okay, let's look inside the deck. Yeah, okay. I mean, holding on. So 4 of Coins. This guy is holding on so hard to the coins. They're both kind of being careful that they don't move. Although in my imagery, I was feeling like they were running. they're going to be more careful, and we're going to see in time if this is going to, if they choose each other, if this is going to turn into like a celebration. But they're just being careful. They're just being careful right now. So at least it doesn't look like it's something super reckless, you know. Okay, so we'll take that for what that is, for what the card said. It looks like, you know, just do what you want to do, have some fun, and be careful with your heart. I think they both feel that. Her in particular, I don't know why. I don't know exactly who she's been linked with. Okay, so I'm going to start talking about Marilyn Monroe, and it's about 1530. Okay, so I was thinking about her. There's been, like, maybe trying to look into her death again, allegedly. What may have happened there? I don't know, but this is what I got from her. She is around children. She really had wanted to have children herself, but she says, "Keep your innocence, be lovely in the light, and now dance now." And I danced with so many, and I danced with the best. Marilyn tells us, "I am at peace. Protect children and cherish their curiosity and joy. Be in awe as they are, and like especially at play." And when I was thinking about her, I saw her with flowers, and in particular daisies. And she had like maybe her iconic white dress on, or white and yellow daisies. And she would have loved to have had her own children. It didn't turn out to be. I think she had some, whatever. We're not going to go back into her body there. She is at peace, and she wants us to be in awe like children are. And the daisy card says youth, innocence, and oracle from this particular oracle deck, the Flower Oracle. So keep your innocence and dance and enjoy. And that's kind of what Kendall and Jacob are doing right now, and that's what we need to do, is to be in awe of things as children, and watching things grow. And she is at peace. Okay, well, I'll leave it here for now. Comment, like, share, subscribe, whatever you feel like you'd like to do. And I'll be back soon with some political tarot. I do both, but I keep them a little bit separated. Hope you enjoyed it. So let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll say goodbye for now.